So, the Europeans' philosophy has not changed. That is why I do not know why they should sit at the negotiating table. Why should they be invited if they will try to push through crafty schemes such as a ceasefire, while hatching plans, as they like and usually do, for continuing the war? Moscow does not know what Europe should do at the negotiating table on Ukraine, said Russian Foreign Minister Lavrov at a press conference following talks with Serbian Foreign Minister Juric. The head of the foreign ministry cited the words of Finnish President Alexander Stubb at the Munich Security Conference, who stated the need to hold talks to rearm Ukraine. The minister pointed out that Europe has already had the opportunity to take part in the negotiation process. Their desire has already been satisfied many times, he emphasized. Lavrov recalled the 2014 agreement on the settlement of the political crisis in Ukraine, as well as the Minsk agreements. They needed time to arm Ukraine. These were their chances, the foreign minister explained. In recent days, European politicians have repeatedly demanded that they be given a place at the negotiating table on the situation in Ukraine. In particular, Germany, France, Poland, Italy, Spain, Great Britain and the European External Action Service made such a joint statement. But the head of the Hungarian government, Viktor Orban, thinks differently. Europe cannot claim a place at the negotiating table on Ukraine. It should have been earned through diplomacy and skillful leadership, he wrote on his page on the social network X. According to him, while Russian and US Presidents Vladimir Putin and Donald Trump are negotiating peace, EU officials are making useless statements. The hysteria in the EU began after Russian and US Presidents Vladimir Putin and Donald Trump held a telephone conversation last Wednesday, during which they discussed, among other things, the settlement of the situation in Ukraine. At the same time, following the conversation between Putin and Trump, neither the Kremlin nor the White House mentioned any role for Europe or Kyiv in the negotiations.